Okay, so we're heading to Macau, and we get to ride on this cool little ferry boat. It's about a 45-minute ride across the sea, I guess. So we're about to have fun. Maybe we'll see some Chinese pink dolphins.
Yes.
We haven't seen those yet, so it's gonna be fun. I don't think you can see it, but way out over there is that super duper long bridge that was built between Hong Kong and Macau and I think China. So it just opened just a week or so ago, not that long ago. So wow, history in the making happening right here.
So we snuck out. We left the kids in the room. We bought them some sandwiches for dinner, and we decided to go out and have a little date night. And we stopped by this little shop here in our hotel for egg tarts. They are famous here in Macau, and so we want to try them out. Yeah, because the crust is like flaky. They're pretty yummy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. A little bit better than what we've had in Hong Kong. It's definitely, the crust is more flakier.
So if you don't know what an egg tart is, I didn't know before I came here. The best equation I have is to your grandma's pie. The custard here is like pie filling for coconut cream pies or banana pudding. So it is a dessert, even though it says egg tart and that doesn't sound very desserty. It's a lot more like a pie than it is a quiche. And it's yummy.
Okay, so we're here in Macau, and this street that our hotel is right behind the camera. And obviously, the Macau Grand Prix was just last week. We just missed it. They closed down this street, and they race all around Macau, and it's super cool. And this street right here is part of the track.
It's a chilly, like 67 degrees this morning, and Noelle is needing to warm up on a rock, and Titus is annoying her. This is real life, you guys.
That looks like when I play Tetris.
All right, behind me you can see the remnants of the grandstands where everybody sat and watched the Grand Prix.
We found SpongeBob's house. It looks like a giant pineapple.
Getting into a design moment here. I love the straight, clean lines of the Asian kind of feel, modern Asian feel. But then you have the tiles, which are totally European and of the Portuguese influence.
Here we are at Sonata Square.
So this is the historic center of Macau.
So this is a monument to the first bishop of Macau, D. Belchior Carniero. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but a bishop is like a pastor or a priest in the Catholic Church, and he's the one that founded the Mercy House that serviced the widows and orphans of sailors lost at sea.
St. Dominic's Cathedral. See if we can go inside and take a little tour.
St. Dominic's Church was established in 1587 by 3 Dominican priests.
So we just walked through this church and it was really cool to see all this history, lots of paintings and old statues that they have on the upper floors, like a little museum that you can walk through. Really cool stuff. Obviously a lot of Catholic influence here in Macau, but the church was beautiful and huge. Lots of cool history here in Macau that we're experiencing so far.
So we had an interesting thing happen. For the first time, Noelle was singled out for her blonde curly hair by a Chinese family that just really wanted to take a picture with her. And if you guys ever meet Noelle and you don't know her, she's actually really shy. And so we had to get away quickly.
All right, now we're making our way to the ruins of St. Paul's. So we've got the beautiful facade, what's left over from St. Paul's Cathedral. And then if you just turn around, you can see the skyline with all the casinos. It's definitely a mix of two different worlds here. So we came inside the church, just checking it out. I think this was a college when it burned down back in the 1800s, according to the information they gave us.
Macau Fortress, built by the Jesuits from 1617 to 1626. This was the city's principal military defense structure.
Here's the historical site where you can get ye olde Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola Zero, and Sprite, and other soft drinks.
Titus, are you aiming for SpongeBob's house?
Yeah. Fire!
You can get an incredible view standing on top of this fortress of the entire city of Macau behind us.
So this little Space Needle thing, people can bungee jump off of it. It's like the highest bungee jump from a building in the world, and we can see through this little telescope that somebody's about to jump. So we're anxiously awaiting to see it happen.
Caught a local bus from one casino to the other. It's the best and free way to get around Macau. It's taking casino buses from one to the other and walking a little bit. So we made it to the Venetian via the free shuttle bus. This place is huge. Just like the Venetian in Vegas, they've got some canals, like water rides, I guess. You can take a little gondola, there's some shopping. Maybe we'll find a little place to eat our Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Lots of people every day just wasting their money, throwing it away. It is shop till you drop here. If you don't lose all your money in the casinos, then you lose all your money in the shops. The Nike store and the Venetian needs to catch up. Kevin Durant's no longer with OKC. So Noelle is a little hungry and it's a little early to eat dinner, so we're just gonna get her a little snack. So we came to the one place where if you've lost all your money here, the one place you can afford, which is McDonald's. All these people here lost all their money, and all they could afford is a Big Mac.
Why do we get Noelle McDonald's?
When she gets hangry, she gets like 10% hungry and 90% angry.
That's true. We have to feed the monster.
We're making our way over to the Parisian, which is another huge hotel that we saw when we were coming over here. It has the little Eiffel Tower up in front, so we're gonna check it out.
So the Parisian wins on the Christmas decor. What do you think?
Cool.
Did you see the Eiffel Tower? Was it amazing? What's your dream?
To go to Paris and see the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah? So I couldn't do it. I could not do Asian food for Thanksgiving. So instead we did Italian food. And it was pretty good. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Was your Italian good, Titus?
Yeah.
Yeah? Noelle, how was your Italian food?
I didn't have any.
You had McDonald's. Noelle had McDonald's for Thanksgiving. Oh.
just wrapping up here in Macau. We had a great time. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yay, we had a great time in Macau. So it's about noon. We checked out of our hotel, but we got the whole day. And we're not in a rush to get back, so we're just kind of wandering around, checking out some places in Macau, Fisherman's Wharf, and just seeing what we see. It's a little deserted. I think it's more of a nighttime scene. But yeah, it's a really beautiful place. There's like this Roman-themed Colosseum theater over here and some other, I don't know, Roman-themed buildings. Very interesting. Alright, so we're coming to the end of our time here. It was a great time. We had a lot of fun. I think Macau was awesome, especially if you're a history buff. You definitely need to come visit. Lots of amazing sights to see. And they actually speak English really well here. People are really friendly. It's more my style, or my speed, I think. A little bit slower than Hong Kong. Lots of mopeds like we were expecting. And it's a really fun place. So definitely come check out Macau. Guys, what do you think about Macau?
It was cool to see it all lit up at night. All the casinos were lit up, so.
Casino. Hey, so I like Macau. I love all of the Portuguese-influenced architecture and the old churches, cathedrals.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. I love the mosaics on the sidewalks. It's a very European feel.
Yeah, so overall Macau, big thumbs up from the Boyd family. Loved it here, and we'll definitely plan to visit again. See ya.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell.